Unforgivable? I don't really know. Most of the things that are popping inside my head are like forgivable, but something that I wouldn't want to happen to me.
A lot of things. Not holding the door open and just sort of barging in yourself. Like, what is that?
Unforgivable. Talking about children.
This is caveated by unless you have like a health condition or something.
Bad breath.
Bad breath.
Bad breath / body odor. I don't feel like there's a justifiable reason as to why, unless you, like I said, health condition, that you should just smell bad and I should be able to smell it. Like, sorry, can't deal with that.
I'm going to say farting.
If you refer to your ex as a bitch or crazy on the first date.
Someone who chooses my food. I like to choose my own. I don't want someone choosing me a salad when I want a burger.
Being a dickhead about paying. I don't care if you like splitting the bill first date. I don't really care about that. If you're like, no, I am the man and I will pay. Like, sit down. No one cares.
I'm a gentleman, so on a first date, I'll always pay.
If you're the guy, I really think you should pay for the date, Don't ask. Don't even put it in the question that you should split the bill. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel, yeah.
Not pay. But also you can go halves on it, so that's fine.
Or like going 50-50 then, like it's just, no. Not afraid to pay.
But if you like expect me to pay, or like the bill comes and you like pushes it to my side of the table, I'm gonna be like, I'll still pay it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna see you again.
He was sitting there and he was working out on his calculator how much his was and how much mine was, even though he said he was going to pay for it. But then after working it out, he said that I'd have to get my own.
Ex in general on the first date is a bit iffy, but if you're just going to be extremely negative about them, then yeah, no, we can't do that. Also drink with your mouth open, but that would probably more so than the elbow.
Being very like closed off and not being able to have a good conversation, because why are you even here? Like, just leave.
You just feel like you're talking to a brick wall. One of the guys I used to work with, I went on a date with this guy, and they went to a pub. They were together for probably about, I don't know, an hour and a half, and he kept going off to the bathroom to do coke every 10 minutes. And like, she's very chill, and like they literally went for a pint or two, and he was already pissed when I turned up, and this was after work, so he was pissed by 5:30.
Not paying attention to the people or person you're with, like wandering off. There's so many different situations, but yeah, paying attention to another person, why you should be giving your date full attention.
Being rude to the waiter.
Being rude to people. Being rude to the person who's being a server for you, or a waiter or a waitress.
Any form of awkward silence I just can't do, and like that would put me off. Or like if I feel like I'm having to work too hard for a bit of conversation, I hate it. Like, it's not I don't think it's difficult to just, like, if you're interested in what someone has to say, you naturally ask questions about it. And I think when it's, so like, tell me about your job, or like, tell me what you're doing, and so on, and like, first date, you're getting to know them, and then they might talk a lot and go on about their job, and great, and there's like no follow-up. And it's like, why do this? Because, no reciprocation. Or even if it's like, okay, well then tell me about your family, and then they just kill the conversation every time. I wouldn't, again, not unforgivable, but so off-putting.
We shouldn't be talking about the future on date number 1. I don't even know who your parents are yet. Let's not talk about that.
I would only sort of meet people where I knew where the exits were. So I had a couple of restaurants that I would go to, and a couple of times I did go out through the back entrance to get away. So yeah, I had everything planned for an escape just in case. I did pay first. I paid for my meal.
Sorry, that was quite a few, but I think those are unforgivable.
On the first day, if the date goes really well and you're both feeling each other, I think not ending the date with a kiss is unforgivable.